Hello YouTube, God King here. We're doing some Elden Ring. Part 6 of us doing a little shadow of the ERDTREE DLC. Hello Boosh, welcome. And I just added you as a moderator, so that's cool. You lost to Schmitty. No, I got more votes than Schmitty when we went face to face, but I told you it was Schmitty. That's, you all rigged it against me. Racist. The mic is hot. Hold on. Let me adjust real quick. How is that? What's going on, Micah / Akuma Edits? As y'all can see, I'm over here. If you're not familiar with Elden Ring, I am at a bit of a farming spot. I was just messing around here, grabbing some levels. But also, if you were here last time, I look a little different. That's because I have changed my build. I'm at half volume, and you're still loud. Well, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Everyone turn down your bloody volumes. I'll try to push it back a bit. Or, yeah. Meat sword. Yes, it is. Stop it. No, I've been using this sword a ton. Not exclusively, but I think I've mostly been using this pretty much the whole time. This is the Blasphemous Blade. I have built my character around it. I figured since I like it so much, why not? You know, it's fun. And I'll tell you all this right now, I've been fighting some of the base game bosses just to test it out. It is an absolute beast. I have been just bulldozing over. I was in the Altus Plateau and doing some of like the like bosses you find like in catacombs and whatnot. I was like two-shotting them. I was like, whoa. And this is New Game Plus, so it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Alright, so I need about 200k more runes. That's all I'll farm, and then we'll go back to Shadow of the ERDTREE. But yeah, this little ability here is crazy strong. Oh, he fell. Nobody cares about your bloody gymnastics. My gosh. I like turtles. I have to go to work in 2 hours. Entertain me! I'm trying. We're gonna... Oh, I missed him. But yeah, if you can get the Blasphemous Blade from Lord Rykard, who honestly not a particularly difficult boss if we're being honest. He's pretty easy if I'm being real. Now that I know what exactly to do against him, he's quite simple. Where are we at in the story? This is a Souls game. That's nearly impossible to answer with any level of coherence. Yes, Lord Rykard... Well, okay, there's two guys who employ snakes. There's the guy in the DLC, Mesmer, who I beat him on my last stream, or the one right before that. Rykard is a base game boss who, yes, turns into a ginormous freaking snake. And he's kind of this game's puzzle boss. If you're familiar with other Souls games, there's usually a boss that you have to take on. Holy cow. I'm gonna kill him real quick. Okay. There's usually a boss you have to take on, like maybe employ like a special weapon or a very, very specific technique, like, you know, you're clipping the ankles, that kind of stuff. Usually it's a giant of some kind. This game, Rykard is that. Rykard is the one you fight that way. You get a very special weapon to take him on, and that's how you pretty much beat him. Or at least that's the best way to beat him. You actually can beat him with a regular weapon. But, I mean, it's a really cool fight, don't get me wrong. Of all their kind of puzzle-based fights, it's actually really, it's pretty cool, I like it. But it's pretty easy once you realize that you can basically just kind of hop into the lava and get really close to him, and there's little he can do to you. So, yeah. You know what's funny is I have been basically forfeiting about 20k. I'm Rykard is thinking of his soul was absorbed when he was king. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about, is Lord Rykard. That's who I'm talking about, man. Wait. He's the one who drops the blasphemous blade. Well, he doesn't drop it, but you can get it from his remembrance. Stop walking, you bloody bird. Oh, come on then. I'm hitting the tree. There we go. Now run off. Bye-bye. And that is 26k. Cannoli! What's going on? How you doing? Alright, so let's switch out of this. Let's see. What were my thingamaboos? Raises fire attack. Could use that one. But yeah, we've got Talisman of the Dread. That's one of the new ones. Got the Shard of Alexander. We've got the Age ones, Exaltation. That's a pretty tough one to get. Not super tough, but maybe it's more kind of an annoying one to get. I can't get this stupid Everything is Awesome song out of my head. You know what's funny is I mean, granted, I haven't watched that movie a ton of times, but I have not had that problem. No problem, Boosh. Let's see. Let me check and see what is my best possible talisman. Let's see. Restores HP upon defeating enemies. We're getting the back bands. Restores HP upon defeating enemies. That's a good one to have if you're walking around. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Raises defense when HP is at max. This is a decent one, but you are more susceptible to pain. This is good if you're perfuming, which I can do that, but we're not going to do that. Let's see. I'll do boost guarding ability. We'll use that. That'll be ours for now. But we have enough to level up. We're going to level up. We'll go back to the DLC. And I have adjusted my stats a tad here. As you can see, I boosted my vigor to 60. I boosted my faith to 80. That's why I hit like a freaking truck right now. Alright. Now, let's see. Now there's a quest that I have done some exploring. Oh, there's a little cross thingy. We're still on a flood tornado watch. Oh, wow. Wait a minute, hang on. I'm going to create a little path there. We're going to go here. Alright, back to the DLC. Let's turn on our little lantern. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? I know some of y'all are at work, and that sucks. Barrel hit harder than I expected. I don't trust the bleeping media. Well, I mean, obviously you shouldn't. Oh, there's a little area here. We'll be going in there in a sec, I suppose. That's interesting. There's a little, looks like there's a little cross marked out on the menu there, but I don't see it. Hey, get off of me, doggy. Stab it. Oh, Austin Thomas, what's going on, man? How you doing? It has been a minute. I'm doing great. There have been developments, channel-wise, dude. I don't even know the last time I spoke to you. Hopefully nothing's been spoiled. About this game? There's a lie, it only got up to 50, but it's still nasty. Ah, gotcha. But, since last I saw you, Austin, one of my channels, I separated my content into 3 channels. I don't know when the last time I spoke to you, so I don't know how up to date you are on things, but I have 3 channels. I separated my game stuff and my meme stuff. I think you know that because you're here on the gaming channel, but my meme channel has kind of popped. It hit 1,000 subscribers about a month ago, and it's over 4,000 now. One of my videos is closing in on 500,000 views. So yeah, it's been kind of a whirlwind on that front since then, but a good one. So that's neat. So been some good stuff. Ooh, look at this neat place. I'm gonna go bother Whitey instead of your. Well, Whitey is. Yeah, Whitey's judging Twitter right now, which is awesome. Haven't seen anything from the meme channel, but I'm yeah, it's I mean, I mostly am like poking fun at like political figures, particularly Joe Biden, because he's, let's be honest, the guy's absolutely rot with material. So he's an easy one, but yeah, one of my videos I did on him has done extremely well, and it's, you know, really boosted the subscriber base, so that's cool. Okay, can I land on this little log here? I can. Cool. Alright. There we go. I got crab eggs. And look, crab. Thanks, crab. Well, I haven't been in this area, so this is kind of neat. But yeah, it has been a cool time. So I've had to pay more attention to that channel now that it's kind of a little bit of a money maker for me, which is, you know, a good problem to have. But I am also working on some movie stuff. But yeah. Alright, what is your favorite boss of the DLC so far? That's a good question. Let's see. I'm trying to think of all the ones I fought. Because, okay, I'm not doing the typical, what a lot of other cool people do, where they fight the boss solo, and this is more just trying to explore and trying to, you know, get an idea of what's where and who I'm fighting. So I am totally for using summons and mimic tier, all that good stuff. I am totally doing that here. I'm really just trying to get through it on this playthrough. At some point, I'll do the solo thing. But as far as how I've encountered the bosses under that format, I would probably say overall, it's probably Mesmer. I did really enjoy that fight. That was really fun. And I mean, it was freaking hard as crap, obviously. But, I also, oh shoot. He killed me. What a jerk. I ran through the whole DLC with a friend currently on the last 2 bosses on my solo playthrough. Neat. trying to think what's the other one I really liked. I don't remember her name, but she's basically the DLC version of like Quelaag. I liked that boss a lot. Thought that was pretty cool. That was a fun one. Don't remember her name. Twin Knight Rolana, or whatever the heck her name is, that was pretty fun, because playing that one on, Centipede Lady, I thought that was a cool fight. The funny thing is, I guess because I used the summon in a mimic tier on the Twin Knight, I beat her on the first try. I was like, oh, that actually does really nerf the difficulty, so I can see why there people will be like, nah, don't do that on this play. Like, don't do that. It makes it too easy. Like, yeah, it kind of does. Oh, wait. I'm using my thingy. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. It's fine. Alright. Let's go over there. But there have been a lot of cool fights so far. I would say this much. I have played this game now a couple of times. Not the DLC, but just the game in general a couple of times. What the heck? Uh-oh. I'm a little scared. Is this thing gonna, like, jump out of the water and do something to me? Can it come out to there? I don't know. This is interesting. I'm very curious about this thing. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Now I've played this game a couple of times, I would say overall, I would probably lower it on my ranking of FromSoft games. Like, I don't think this is the best or even the second best From Software game. I probably put it like third or like maybe, well, actually probably more like fourth or fifth overall. I probably would, like, I would definitely put Bloodborne over it. I would definitely put Dark Souls 3 over it. I would definitely put Sekiro over it. Sekiro really climbed my list on last playthrough. And I'd probably put Dark Souls 1 over it. So, but now Dark Souls 2 I think is crap as far as the way the game's built, so I wouldn't put that anywhere near this. Bloodborne is peak FromSoft as far as I'm concerned. Israel, yeah, that video, that was pretty cringe. Again, I don't know if he still holds that view that sounded like when he was younger, but at any time, that's a pretty twisted view. Now granted, the question would be, if now, it's like, would you go against that view because you're supposed to go against that view, or because you actually are against it now? But yeah, that was pretty disturbing. I know the video itself was posted like 4 years ago, but I think it sounds like him when he was a wee bit younger. Like, it doesn't sound like him when he's older, but still, that was pretty terrible. Where'd the little monster go? Huh, I guess he's gone. Can we raise this up? That's a wonder. Let's see. That's where we got over. Bloodborne is my first From Software game. Might as well, obviously. That was my introduction. Oh, I'm nowhere close to finishing the docuseries. Okay, so I got halfway through episode 1, and I was taking tons of notes. and doing a lot of checking on various things. I was doing lots of research. I don't think I'm going to be able to speed through it. There's a ton of issues with it, but I want to make sure I look at it fairly. But a lot of the claims that he's making about specific people are loose at best, particularly a lot of the quotes. Like, a lot of the quotes that he cites, I cannot find references to at all. But again, I'm trying to be thorough about it. But but right after that, if you remember, I started watching that at like 3 a.m. that night. I ended up watching till about 4 a.m. Then I stopped about halfway through the episode because I was just doing so much research on it. And then came 4th of July, which obviously that was a busy day. Then the next day I was helping move, and then I was working, so I haven't been able to pick it back up yet, but I am going to pick it back up later this week. And I'm not saying it's utterly without merit either. I'm just saying it's not a very well put together documentary so far. I'm trying to find any sources. Yeah, and I have a browser like that. I'm trying to find I'm trying to look at all kinds of sources as well as counterclaims to them, but I would say this, it's not a very well presented documentary because often, like, sometimes he'll have quotes where he does have the source, and then he'll have other quotes where I'm like, there's no source to this. Why aren't you providing the source? It's like, that doesn't help to convince. And there's a couple of quotes that I'm just like, I would be stunned if I actually find them because they're so mustache twirly, but we'll see. I am looking. I am very much looking. I'm trying to look at it fairly. What the world? Oh. Hello. Oh, okay. I think I know what that is. I don't think it was fun. I don't know if it was one guy. I think it was probably a few, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely not done with a lot, but I'm not talking about presentation in terms of like budget. That doesn't bother me at all. I'm talking about like it's just as far as how certain things are presented are not done in a manner which I think helps his case. There are certain aspects to it where I'm like, okay, these that are highly manipulative, I would say. And there's other parts that I think, okay, he's got a good point here. So it's been... But again, I'm only 30 minutes in, so I don't want to render too much judgment. I think that would be unfair. But yeah. But I was doing a lot of research, I'll just put it that way. And still will be. Let's just another. I see you use the same build as DS1 Shield Greatsword. Oh, I don't know. I haven't done that build. I mean, I'm using the Blasphemous Blade here. I don't know if there is a comparable weapon in Dark Souls 1 for this. But yeah, Izzer, that's why I haven't really addressed it too much with you all since then, is because I'm like, okay, I got about 30 minutes in and then had a bunch of stuff going on, and I was like, okay, I'm not nearly far enough into it to really say a ton or to give a whole lot of thoughts on it yet, because I want to make sure I'm doing it fair. She's gonna be a while before I get to this DLC. Yeah, you've gotta beat 2 optional bosses to do that. You gotta beat Radigan. You gotta beat Radigan and Moog. It's gonna have some inaccuracy here or there. It's also quite emotional, but it does have a 7.2 on IMDb. That makes it compelling. I mean, well, it depends. I mean, it depends on if those are just the people who it appealed to. I mean, but I don't know. Because it's probably, like, it's such a niche, and I don't mean this, diminutively, but it is kind of a niche documentary to even find that likely only some people are going to hear about. So I don't know if that's people who were looking to find it or if it was people who have just simply found it. I mean, I'm sure there's a mix of both. But I always feel like documentaries should be approached with a high level of wariness. And, you know, there is now, to this person's credit, I guess, they tried to do something very thorough and extensive. The question is still, of course, how well does it hold up under scrutiny? But that's what I'm trying to find out, at least to a certain extent. Because I don't think every claim he makes is incorrect or poorly done. It's just some of the conclusions, I think, okay, there's a lot to sift through here. Haha, die crab. But I don't want to say too much until I know some stuff for sure. Today I beat ERDTREE and 2 of the side bosses. Oh, you're talking about the ERDTREE avatar? The seals, I also realized my idiot friend wasn't sharing his audio, so it sounded like I was talking to myself the entire time. Yeah, that's true. Omicron, how's the stream? Oh, it goes well. And hello. I don't think I've seen you before. Yeah, his audio wasn't there. I mean, I figured you're just talking to your buddy. That's fine. But it was kind of awkward at times where you're like, you're chatting and you don't hear the person. What's up, Nix? Here's a door. And it's locked. Ah, they locked the door! I'll tell you what I did yesterday, other than work, and other than, you know, hang out with Enzo and all you guys, is I rewatched a couple of movies. Well, not really fully rewatched, but I was at work and I was listening to them. But I obviously I listened to Lego Movie, which I'm going to rewatch after I'm done here because we got the stream tonight. Lego Movie is really fun and really funny. I also rewatched B Movie. I think B Movie is pretty underrated. B Movie's funny as crap. I don't care what anyone says. I will defend B Movie. I like B Movie. The creator is actually highly confident in himself and his sources on his website. Says that so-called fact checkers have been able to debunk much of anything, but yeah, I mean I would assume he feels that way. I mean he made it, so. But you know, and I mean if that's the case, great. But I'm like, dude, you made a 12-part I think it's 12 parts. It's like you made a 12-part documentary. Why didn't you have these sources? That would have helped. That would have really freaking helped. So that part of it I am frustrated with, but again, it's 30 minutes. I'm 30 minutes in. Ah, he's an elevator. Where are we going? I like the name of this mask. It's just called the Dumpling. Or the Dumpling Head, I think. Black Dumpling. There we go. Ah, see? Racist. Wow, this is a lengthy elevator. B Movie, are you being serious? Well, actually, it's B Movie with 2 E's, and I am being serious. And don't call me Shirley? No, that doesn't fit. But I like B Movie. B Movie's funny as crap. Wait a minute. I know this place. Yeah. So this is like the other side of that library. Yeah, I can rest here. It's fine. I don't mind resetting the enemies because I've only killed 1 in here to begin with. Wait a minute. Hardy har. I killed a ghost with an arrow. Not quite sure how that works, but it works. It's fine. It does the job. We got a summoning pool here. I wonder why that is. Is there a boss nearby? I'll tell you this, I'm gonna have... It sucks because I'm so early in the stream, but I have to pee. Oh, hello. There's a ladder. Maybe that's where the boss is. Hey, hey! Stab it. Well, it's not really old man bladder. I mean, that would mean that I drank something like 30 minutes ago and now have to pee. The fact is, it was like well over an hour ago and it was like 3 bottles worth of water. So I feel like I'm well within my, you know, my not old man range of bladder control. Heal! Take that. Carrion thrusting shield. That's neat. Thrusting shield. Ladies. Okay, let's head up here, see what we got. What we got? I keep seeing more gray hair. I used the makeup for 4th of July as a cover. Like it was the white makeup, yeah. I mean, I've got some grays speckled here and there, but it's not too bad. But I don't worry about it too much. Can't really do anything about it. Aging is aging. You're gonna age. Oh, hello. That's what you get for your overdue fees. See, all these people have... It's like they're running the library, but they're hypocrites. Because they have overdue book fees. So, this is justice. The way I see it. Alright. Oh, hello. Stop hitting me, you jake. Fire coil. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna equip this. That way I get some MP back while I backstab. This area is crazy. So many ways to go from here. Yeah. I like it though. I think it's a really neat area. I dig it. Unless, of course, you're just talking of this specific part of the library, in which case, I don't know how I feel about it. I just got here. But I've been to that other part of the library, which precedes the fight with Misma. Alright. Fire Serpent. What's that? Is that a spell? Looks like a spell. Okay. So guys, real quick, give me just a minute, because the man has to pee now. So I'm gonna put this on pause. We'll be back no later than like 90 seconds. So bear with me. We're back! Ugh. Okay. I'm nice and relieved. Ooh. Sorry about that. They did fantastic with the castles and the dungeons in the DLC. Open area was kind of lackluster with content. Just beautiful. Word. Oh, got a little opening here. Shadow sunflower. I got 6 of those. Don't know what they are. Probably crafting material. Blessed bone shard. That sounds like an upgrade material, if nothing else. And we have a Sight of Lost Grace. Hooray. Obviously nowhere close to leveling up again. But it's fine. And we're going up. Yeah, this library is definitely pretty extensive. Make sure we don't jump off or anything silly like that. Oh, it's friggin' bats. Hello. Goodbye. It's like little bat statues they hang upside down. Isn't that clever? It'd be kind of crazy if one of them like came to life or something. It'd be like, and I'd be like, ah! See that one? He's just being obvious. I know what you are. You're not fooling anyone, you know. Get off of there. You're gross. Wee! Look at it fall. Hey, it disappeared. How many bosses did you beat so far, by the way? Bet you're gonna fall. Wow. Awesome. What the heck? How many bosses have I beat so far? Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. I don't know how many bosses there are exactly, but hey, there we go. Kill him. I would say probably around a dozen, maybe? I don't know. I've beaten Mesmer. I've beat the Twin Blade Knight. I've beat the Hippopotamus boss. I've obviously beat a few like NPC like ones. I beat the big old centipede lady. I've taken her out. Who else? Gosh, I don't know. Not a ton. I mean, I've heard some people say there's like, I don't know, 40 bosses. I think I've heard some people say there's like 60. I don't know. I don't think I've beaten a bunch of them or anything. I would say around a dozen, maybe. Maybe? Pull the string. And down you go. Oh, you beat Mesmer already? Yeah. Mesmer's tough. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. It's fine. And just to clarify, since you got here a little bit after some people, and I mean, some people here, you know, they're friends, they already know what I'm doing. This playthrough, I haven't set any, you know, personal rules about, you know, using summons or, you know, using mimic tears. I'm not being anti that, this playthrough, I'm really just kind of exploring the DLC, trying to get through it fast. At some point, I will do a full-blown Elden Ring playthrough with the DLC, and I'm going to try to solo all the bosses. But not this particular playthrough. Not this one. Ow. Okay, this... Ow, this is... Whew, that was close. Alright, we did that. There's some item down there. As well as a bat. There ain't no bat. Ah, you missed. There we go. Took you down. Yeah, I'm playing co-op because hearing men scream to death makes me giggle when bosses like Godric set them on fire. See, that's part of what probably would have been pretty fun about your stream if you could hear the audio of your buddy is like... Because I know you were laughing a lot and I was like, oh, I'll bet he's like losing it right now when he's dying. But you're like me, blue collar. When I lose, I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess I died. No biggie. I have not really had a lose it moment on any stream so far. I try to take it all in stride, you know, not freak out, but I have had moments in gaming like that, but I try not to. Yeah, that's why he went full surprise. He wouldn't let us hear that. I feel cheated. Okay, I got another little elevator. Does this one go down? It does. Me and my little dumpling head. Ooh, hello. Look at this building. It's kind of neat. Do you have the Oh Mother emote, by the way? I don't know. Let me check. It doesn't look like it. Oh, bother. Oh, mother. Oh, mother, where art thou? Is that needed to open that door? A gesture? Oh, I fully knew Godric and Margit's patterns after one try. I could easily change my build. Like, it's important for this area. I do not have that. I like the shield, shield blocking, and my buddy nukes them with a magic, but I can easily change it up with a second hand, with a two-hand. Cool. Oh, hello. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. A skidoo! Oh wait, I actually didn't even check to see if I can upgrade yet. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have enough there. Which there'd be a little icon by it if I could. Skidoo view! Ah, that guy. Oh, that guy. Holy moly. Okay. Hi. Good luck. That's what I hear. One moment, I am going to do something real quick. I'm going to turn... I've got comments like displayed on my screen, which is normally I'm okay with, but we're going to turn that off for now. There we go. Alright, we've shut it down. Okay, so we're going to drink our physic. Try to get by him. There we go. This is the power of the build. Get him. Oh wait, need to reset, or not reset, refill. Got him. I'm telling y'all, this Blasphemous Blade build is a freaking beast. Of course, and having Mimi as a distraction, yes, I call him Mimi. That helps. Oh neat, it's got the little greatsword there, that's cool. I like this build. I probably could have even made it a little bit more strong if I had used my rune. Yeah, I won't lie, dude. A few times Nick would say hi and I got killed. I'm not taking it too seriously. I'm about to do that boss right now. I can show you the way to progress. Hog Rider, is that you? Nah. I wanted to take him on. I wanted to see how powerful this build would be against him. It's pretty good. That was a good test of its power, I'd say. I hadn't really used... I just put this build together like over the weekend, so I was curious how it would fare against some of these DLC bosses. I'd say that went way better than expected. The boss killed me too many times. Well, I mean, if I had done him solo, he probably would have wrecked me plenty of times. But we did it that way. Alright, got that. Probably should have enough to level up, or close to it. Need about 2,500 mo. So, that's worth 50k. Holy moly. 2,500 mo. Well, hot diggity. 2,500 mo. Was that the amount? Oh, pfft. I need 100 more. 103. There. There you go. Are you satisfied, game? Okay. This guy was nerfed within the last few days, man. We're on chill. That's a cool looking tower. Where are we anyway? Oh, we're up here. Oh, that's cool. Let's look around. Hello, little beasties. Doesn't look like there's any, like, ways down around there. Nothing too cool. Oh yeah, and we can, hang on. Now that that boss fight's over. There we go. I've put you all back on display. Oh, okay, so that boss was nerfed? Oh, okay. I mean, he looked like he'd be pretty hard still. But, yeah. Oh. I remember this chick from the Snowy Fields. I always found her annoying. Gaius's Greaves, Albinoric Blood Clot. Gaius. Those are Fire Knight gauntlets. Oh, yeah, Greaves. Idiot. Those are Greaves. Durr. Black Iron Greaves made for Commander Gaius. Oh. A cruel joke, for he could not wear them. Riding atop the boar, he called his other half. Gaius was in fact a warrior of Alberneric extraction. Well, there you go. They cruelly joked on him. Someone made him Greaves as a troll. That's why he wasn't wearing them. Well, whoever did that is a giant meanie. We don't like them. How dare they? And see, if anything, I think part of what this playthrough, using like summons and mimic tears, proves is that all those people griping about, oh, there should be an easy mode, and I'm like, there is an easy mode. Use summons and mimic tears. That's easy mode. Wow. Hello. We've hit a bloody mother load. 5 ERDTREE fragments. Holy cow. That is crazy. Despicable Me 4 is the best movie of the year. Why is there a picture of a license on your profile? What the heck? I know Vex is a big fan of that franchise. She thought it was the worst of them, but she still thought it was okay, I think. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Despicable Me 3 yet. So I couldn't say, but I highly doubt I would find it to be the best movie of the year. I'm not a big Despicable Me fan. I think the first one's fine. I think the second one is eh. So this is the ERDTREE chalice. That's why. Okay. This is an actual chalice. Alright, so is that all this is? Is this a giant tower with a big old cup of skidoo? I mean, thanks. That's cool. That's pretty cool, I guess. When you do co-op, I love Gord when you do co-op the boss's scale, so if you fight a boss with 3 players and those 2 die, technically it's a harder fight. Yeah, that's true. I mean, granted, do they scale so much to where my license picture has always been my Google picture, but this is more updated one than my last one. I hope that they can't zoom in and see your information on it. But you do you. Oh, I got a little broken shack there. What we got? Sharp Shot Talisman. I've heard of this. Isn't this the talisman that, like, tracks? That's kind of neat. I know the exact scale, but walking in, fighting Godric alone, then it's summoning 2 people. He dang sure hits you harder. Yeah. Sharp Shot Talisman. Yeah, boost attack power, precision aim shots. That didn't sound like the one that I was thinking of, but I'm going to test it anyway, because I like using my bow. We'll test it on an enemy. I thought maybe this was that one where, like, you fired it and, like, it literally, moved like a homing missile to your enemy, which would have been pretty cool. I think there is one like that, just not sure where it is. That's a DLC, but oh, okay. Thank you. Well, then we will ditch that for now, because I don't need it. I mean, it's not utterly useless, but let's see. Lowers FP. That's not a bad one. That actually is a good one, but I'm not gonna use that for now. Use that. I'll use this for now. Is there a way down from here anywhere? No, that is definitely too far down right now. So we'll go back in where we came. It's an interesting looking little part of the wall. Well, cool design, I guess. Exactly, parkour. Parkour, parkour. Go to Bonnie Village. Hang on, let's... We've improved Skidoo! It's a neat area right there. There's Bonnie Village. There's the Village of Flies. There we go. Always odd with 4K upscaling. I just saw a scene from Transformers 3 where Optimus is in Chicago flying. It looks like it was made 5 minutes ago. Films have issues, but Bay did the CGI justice. Yeah, I mean, he definitely knows what he's doing on that front. Let's see. Now, when our friend here says go north, is he referring to north this way, or is he referring north to that castle, which I've been to, but I haven't done the quest or anything yet. That was actually the last place I stopped at. Hoppity bop. Is there anything down here, by the way? Oh, hello. Haha, Spirit Ash, neat. It was worth it. It's a dog. Ow. Ow. Did I finish exploring the flooded castle? No, I did not. There's a lot of things I haven't finished. Like college. It's a broken bridge. It's a village of jazz. Do. Hello. Oh, mother. Ah, there you go. That's why. It's the oh mother. Oh mother. Oh mother, where art thou? No, what am I doing? Derp derp. Oh, mother. Can we do it here? Hello. That's neat. Thank you, good sir. Omicron. Looky, looky, looky. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. And I'm seeing the sign. What are we walking into? Oh, look at that. I've seen those guys. I wonder how tough they are. Oh, hello, there's more than one. Hang on one sec. He hit my horse. I probably could solo this guy. He doesn't look like he hits too hard. Yeah, he's not all that tough. Do you think DP3 could hit 1 billion? No one saw Inside Out 2 that much. Oh, Blessing of Medica. Yes, I do think Deadpool 3 could hit 1 billion. And that would be quite a feat because it is R-rated. Ow. Oof. Hang on. Ooh, defense. Oof. I see how you are. Haha. See, we don't always need Mimi. We can do it on our own sometimes. Another Blessing of Medica. Now the question is, of course, what is the Blessing of Medica? Oh yeah, inventory. Completely restores HP and heals all ailments. Ooh, that's nice. That's basically like a whole, it's like a healing flask. Like, that perfectly heals. That could be important later on, although, of course, it's almost certainly, it's limited. Not gonna be able to use that forever. But yeah, Deadpool 3 definitely could make 1 billion. Certainly has a lot of hype around it. Now, it would be quite a feat because so far, in all of history, only one film has made $1 billion that was rated R, and that was Joker. Joker is kind of an anomaly on various fronts as far as being $1 billion movie. Now, that said, Deadpool 3 has so much working in its favor. Granted, the MCU, with a lot of people, is not the draw it was, because it's kind of terrible now, of course. But Deadpool looks really good. People still like Deadpool. There's probably a ton of people who aren't aware of all the MCU drama who might not even realize that Deadpool's part of the MCU. And you add to that the appeal of, you know, Wolverine, who is super duper popular. So I think there's a pretty dang good chance it gets there. Especially, I mean, if the movie's good, then I would lean towards it making that. I would lean strongly towards it actually making $1 billion. Now, if it's a garbage film, I mean, that could very well take the momentum out of it. But we're getting some minor ERDTREE. So this is, I've heard of this place. This is the village, I believe, that America came from. America. But I definitely think it's got a pretty dang good shot. It's one of the year's most anticipated films. It's gonna be a lot of people who see that movie. I would even say if it's not a good movie, there's still gonna be a chance that it makes $1 billion, because it's just one of those movies that I think a lot of people want to see. A lot of casual movie fans want to watch it. So I wouldn't be surprised. Let's put it that way. Especially, honestly, if the movie is like really good and doesn't make $1 billion, I would be surprised. The other two Deadpool movies have done pretty strong, but we'll see. I wonder if they toss enough money at Hugh, if we're going to see him again. He can be an older Wolverine. I mean, I honestly don't want him to, but you know, money does talk, so I won't say it's impossible after this movie, but I mean, I'm gonna lean towards this being the last time we see him as Wolverine. I mean, he already did Logan, and Logan is so freaking good. It's such a good closeout to his character. Like, I don't mind them bringing him back for this particular movie because Deadpool is so farcical in nature that's fine. But I don't want him back for a serious X-Men or Wolverine movie. I really don't. I do not want him back for that. I think that would, in hindsight, do damage to the movie Logan. And I didn't want that. Okay. Is there anything else in this area? Is this just kind of it? Just find a couple of spells. You hear the cool menu music here. Doesn't look like there's a ton going on. Okay. There's a whole other area, you see. Let's see. This is pretty neat looking, if I do say so. Technically Logan was Old Man Logan, but if they offer him Wolverine and Secret Wars, ugh. Please don't. Don't come back for a stupid Avengers movie. I don't want him back at all. I'm not saying it won't, but please don't. Stay away from Disney MCU garbage. It's just that, it's garbage. Please steer clear. Alright, no problem, dude. Tell Lance I said hello. Throw a dragon at me. Something. touch grace. Okay, head up here. Shadow sunflower. Look at this title. It's a very quiet area. Ah, fingers. Ew. What in the world? These are kind of creepy looking, but I kind of like them. That's a... Oh wow, there's lots of them. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. I quite like the way these enemies are designed. I think they look kind of neat. I mean, I get that they kind of look like versions of enemies we've seen in FromSoft games before, but that's totally cool with me. Take these suckers out. They, yeah, worth a nice little chunk of change too. They kind of look like xenomorphs, the way they're all bunched up like that. It's creepy, creepy in a good way. And we got another side of grace. That's good. Look at all the fingers. It's a little finger family. I don't like him. Look at all of them. How did I only hit like 2 of them there? What the heck? There we go. And just as those things looked like aliens, these look like face huggers. See, it all comes back to aliens. Aliens. Do some exploring. Hey, turn on. There we go. Nothing. Be crazy if like one of these giant hands just came to life all of a sudden. Be like, oh my gosh. fingers are alive. The big ones. There's a big hand sitting in the ground, minding his own business, like I'm not gonna notice. Oh, creepy white ones. Kind of grosser if they're that milky white color. Like, ugh. Nasty. I like on the map how you can see them looking like fingers. That's cool. Hello, little hands. How much are those worth? I just realized I'm not getting any runes for killing these things. That's weird. Whoa, hello. Gah! Alrighty. Now, were you all guarding something, or were you just there? Oh, hello. Hello. Sorry, but you're good for health. Otherwise, we are not hostile. Oh, bother. I missed. Finger ruins of Deo. There ain't no way I'm the only person who's done that. Ooh, music change. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, where did that come from? Hello. We're gonna have to shoot you down, I'm sorry. Try that long distance stuff on me. Alright, let's keep on heading that way. Uh-oh. I'm seeing Mimi finger mimic. Whoa. I might be walking into a fight. Like a big old fight. The question is, what kind of fight? Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at our map. Oh, don't need to zoom out. Alright, so we're not super duper foreign. Alright, give me just one moment, y'all. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Alright, what are we walking down into? Hello again, Jill. Alright, so far it's just more of these guys. Take that little sneaky wormy thingy. I'm intrigued by these little things. These creepy little noodly bad guys. What the heck? Wait a minute. Sound hanging bell. Oh dear. Cerulean Seed Talisman. What is that? Whoop. Looks like it's gonna be up here. Greatly boosts FP restoration. Okay. That's okay. That's pretty cool. That can't be all though. That can't be all there is. Something's coming. All right. Take that one down. Fingers ruin. Okay, so you only blow it the one time. Is that really all there is? That is very curious. Let's head over here. Let's head over here. Nailstone. More of them. Lots more of them. They're not especially difficult, so it's fine. Hey. Alright. You will take these three out together. Or at least try to. There we go. Good shot. Hello, piggy. I feel like I'm at an auto dealership, because that's where I typically see things like this. Except they're waving with the wind. Well, that's interesting, but so far nothing. Hang on real quick, over here. Nothing especially interesting over here. That's disappointing. Whoa, that was weird. I got caught in mid-air. I was kind of hoping there was going to be a boss somewhere nearby. Hey, there's more of those guys at least. We could always kill them. Looks like some of them come out of there. That's kind of creepy, but cool. I like it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful. There we go. It's like, whoa, guys. Let's be calm. Talk about this like adults. Well, for all intents and purposes, it seems like I've pretty much cleaned most of this, if not all of it, out. Oh, there's some old dudes over there, I guess. Think a mimic. Yes, here's the thing. The mimic tier thing, summon keeps popping up. It's as though something could pop up here. Which makes me wonder, is there something I can do to summon a boss? I don't know. We can always come back to it later, I suppose. Oh, hello. It might just be the fact that not all of them are dead. Hey! You killed my horse. Let's look over here. Anything? Doesn't appear so. We're gonna head to that crater. See what's over there. But first, let's peruse our runes. We need 6,000 for about 6,500. Now we need 4,000. Dun, 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 dun. All right. It's all lit up and pretty. Yep, something's there. It's a falling star beast. I had a feeling it was that. Oh dear. There we go. And the enemy is felled. Gravitational missile. That's cool. And nice little chunk of runes there too. Okay. Gonna head back inside. Head back into the keep. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Okay. Yeah, LeBron will be like, no, I had no say in JJ Redick's time. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh, LeBron. Nobody believes that. Alright, let's see. Does this open with that gesture? Oh. Imbecile. Oh, mother. Please. Open the bloody door. Come on. Open. Yeah, but as far as what you're talking about, Israel, anyone who buys that, come on. Come on. He's full of it. Maybe there's a contraption to open that door. I don't know. But we're going back up. I got the sense there was a lot more in there we could look into. Got my little hands on the sword, they're waving. They're like, hi, everybody. Also, Israel, I saw something that Bronny said, which I was like, dude, you're not helping yourself if you're trying to avoid scrutiny. He said the style of play in the G League or Summer League is slower than college. And I was like, oh, really? Then why'd you only score 4 points? Why'd you suck so bad? He's like, it's slower than college. I was like, you might want to keep quiet on that one, dude. It ain't helping you. He's gonna get humbled. I don't know how much more humbled you can get when you suck as bad as he does. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean to him. Because I know he's a kid. He's not, I mean, granted, he's a professional now. And he's getting paid, so I don't freaking care. But all the same, it's like, kid, you're not very good. And who knows, maybe in the coming years, you'll get better. And if so, good for you. You can carve out a path for yourself. You can make a name for yourself. But I've seen lots of players coming out of college after just 1 year who looked really freaking good. Who are your age. There are players who look like they can play coming out of college after even just 1 year. And holy crap, they look a lot better than you did. Okay, so almost forgot about that guy. I don't seem, I mean, like, I kind of, like, wonder, this is the one thing I'm going to be very curious about. If he actually gets a shot on the main roster, which Lord only knows if he'll deserve it. But LeBron is good enough to where if he wanted to help bolster Bronny's stats by, like, you know, giving him, you know, finding him open and whatnot here and there, I'm sure he could do it, make him look better than he is. Problem is, what happens when Daddy's gone? Now, of course, the big question there is, as he tries to do this, assuming he does, and again, I think he probably will it be done at the expense of the team? That is going to be my big question. Is LeBron going to be so focused on trying to get his son to appear like a credible, worthwhile NBA player that he does so at the expense of his teammates? I mean, and there's a part of me that just for the lulz would love to see that, because I think it'd be hilarious. I think it would kind of it would almost be like secondhand stat whoring, which I don't know if we've really ever quite seen that before. Plus, I love that I just came up with that term. Okay, we need to definitely heal up real quick. I kind of like that term, secondhand stat whoring. But, just the idea that we could see that potentially, and I do think that's a very real possibility, I find that oddly intriguing. Like, people be like, wait a minute, LeBron's making his team worse by trying to make Bronny look better. What the heck? Like, what kind of environment? It's like, this could create some incredible drama. Bron also speaks way too much for his son. Yeah, and I remember, I pointed that out last night with that clip I showed you. I was like, it's like, what's LeBron doing? It's like, you don't need to speak for your son. He's a big boy. Let him talk. Let the kid talk for himself. Well, he doesn't care about the noise. It's like, okay, well, why do you need to say it then? I mean, shoot, it's kind of taking that statement, that Tywin Lannister quote. It's like, any man who must say, I don't care about the critics, probably cares about the critics. It's like, if you have to assure us that you're not worried about what critics say. I mean, it's one thing if you're directly asked by them, but the fact that it's like, LeBron, if they're asking you, hey, does your son care what critics think? The best answer you could probably give is ask him. Ask him. He's a grown man. He can answer that question himself. It's like, leave yourself out of it. Ah, another 50k. Nice. Yeah, he is certainly not doing him any favors. Hopefully I didn't miss much. Nah, not too bad. I fought a falling star beast. I was a little curious. I was going through all here. I was expecting there to be a boss fight. Oh dear. Okay, I'm kind of amazed I'm not dead, but there you go. See? I did a silly thing. Okay. Back to where we were. Did you sound the horn? I did, yeah. I got the, what's it called? The Cerulean Seed Talisman. I got that. I was like, cool. Alright. Wrath from Afar. That sounds cool. if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, the Omicron's Guide to Shadow of the ERDTREE. Fire Knight Hilde. Tack och Helta. Sounds like a Dr. Evil character. Just the horns are part of the quest line that unlocks some stuff. Oh, there's more than one horn? I only saw one. I only saw the one horn. Oh, hello. You're alive. For now. See, I like that gets laid out there. That's nice. That's kind. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, what's this? What's the objective in the Shadow Keep now? Oh, I was just mulling around. Looking for stuff, which I found a couple of cool things. Oh, hello. Why do I keep switching to that? Take that, Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Da-da-da. What have we here? I feel like I've been through this path before. Mostly because there are a bunch of guys who probably look like they normally would be holding something, but they're not, which suggests that I've picked up whatever it is they're holding. So let's hop back up here. Okay, I seem to have gotten all this stuff here. All that's accounted for. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just giving it one last little sweep, but yeah, I feel like I've gotten pretty much everything. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Met Freya and Ansbach from the lower levels. Yeah, I believe so. Talking about Mikola's and fellow devoted followers of Mikola. Ow! Haha, that's fun. Hey. There we go. Oh, it's all green and funky foggy here now. That's great. Have you heard about this Project 2025 conspiracy theory? Yeah, I've been seeing stuff about it. Like, I saw these people posting about it. I was like, okay. I was like, where is this coming from? Oh my goodness, that's creepy that that thing can do that. They did not exercise that power before. That's neat. I kind of thought that was cool. But yeah, I saw some people posting about it, and I was like, okay. I don't think it's quite like QAnon level. The funny thing is, like, I mean, we read through at least, I don't know if there's multiple versions of it, but we read through a version of it on one stream last night, and I was like, I don't mind most of this. I was like, I don't mind most of this. Most of this is fine. But yeah, it's just, I don't get where they think this comes from, but whatever. I don't care. It's just a fear-mongering thingy. I'm seeing some different behaviors from these wormy little dudes here. Ow! What the heck? Well, it's okay. I know why. It's because I didn't get hit with that spell before. They're using it more often now. What the heck? I'm getting hit constantly. Why am I stuck on your head? Listen there, you little weirdo. Okay, I need to kill that thing. That one is shooting me over and over. It's the gobblers, exactly. Oh, come on! I mean, honestly, it's not... Okay, that was pretty bad, but... It's... Mother of pearl. It's like, listen here. Oh my gosh, it can hit you going sideways and everything. This is just not cool. Oh my gosh, this is really annoying. I can see why I took care of this thing early last time. Alright, I'll get out of range of its stupid attacks. Kill that guy. Okay. Now you listen here. Okay, didn't hit me. Okay, you. Take you out, son. I've had enough of your shenanigans. Okay, now they're dead. Got rid of the greatest offender in the group. Hello. Yeah, this is the only horn I saw, was this one. Let's see, already blew into it. So, if there's something else to this, I am not aware. The other horn is in another place. Gotcha. Not in these rows. Hey! Hey! Okay. Well. Let's bugger off out of this place then. Not gonna be attacked, am I? No. Okay. How long have I been at this anyway? Let me check how long I've been streaming. It's like about 2 hours so far. So yeah, we got a little time. Not even a little. We have some time here. Hang on. I'm over here. Because I don't even have this part of the map opened up yet. Ta-da! The Realm of Shadow. You can see the other finger on the map in the south. Oh. Aha. Here. So, is there a path from there to there? From the church ruins? Or do we come at it from the Cerulean, whatever, coast? Let's see. Like that looks like it's a high wall from the coast. Yeah, that's what I figure. Looks like we might want to head the other way then. Or go, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look exactly viable. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. Oh, no, I get you. And I normally would anyway. I'd be like, okay, that's sufficient advice or something like that, but yeah. I don't mind a little bit of guidance. That's fine. Oh, hello. Some people don't like being told stuff, so just be sure. Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, I've uncovered a pretty good amount of all this on my own anyway, so I don't mind a little bit of guidance. That's fine. There's a skidoo! I abandon here my doubt and solution. There's a big old dragon. Let me see. It says 50, 53. So, yeah, so not enough. Not enough. Let's see. Whoa, hello. I hate those things. Those bloody things are annoying. St. Trina's Disciples Cookbook. Looks like we can head up that way. Okay, you're a fast one, I get it. Oh dear. We gotta come back and get our rose. He's got a big old hole in his chest and back. That's rather terrifying. Oh my gosh. Really find those things annoying. Oh, that's not even a hard fall, because you can just come back up. Alright, let's get our runes back. Okay, here's an item. Great grave glovewort. Wow, you're just chasing me all over, aren't you? And you're a jerk about it. Might have to climb up from the wing itself. Oh dear. Oh, she's like, I'm not wearing tennis shoes, that hurt. Okay. Got some fingers. Heal me, animals. I'm stealing your life force. Alright, heading around. Is there an item over there? Doesn't appear to... Oh, I hear music. Music of spooky. There is an item. Aha! And some more grave glovewort. And some grave crickets. Hey. Chillax, little hands. Oh, that was dumb. It's a little higher up. Oh. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yeah. That wasn't good. R.I.P. Gravity is the hardest boss. I know, right? Yes, it is. Souls games in general, really. And while I wouldn't accuse that particular part of it, there are parts of Elden Ring where I feel the gravity is a wee bit inconsistent. Which is an annoyance, I must say. Leap-de-leap-de-leap. I want my runes. Give me back my runes. Hang on. What's on the other part of this shore? Just out of curiosity. Does it lead anywhere? I don't see anything special, so... Just a place with hands? Now. That's right, throw your little finger fits. They will do you no good. Whoa. Stop missing. Alright. You know, we got some killing in. That's good. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, another hand. Nice. There's more hands there. There's hands all along this path. Big ol' hands. And an item. I got a nice little rune there. That's cool. I can be happy about that. Just leave you there in the dirt. Ow. Nighty night. Nighty night there, Twinkle Toes. Ah, this is the finger runes. And there is our site of grace. So I'll light that up. But before we go there, grab our runes back. And now back to there. let's see, 50, 60, 64, and 24, 66, 4? Yeah. Not enough. Oh. Oh dear. And that's all the hands. They're gone. Well, at least over there. I'm sure there's more to come. In Handland. Why didn't they call this place Handland? I mean, it rhymes. It makes sense. Ew. That's a very dark one. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, hello. Didn't mean to aim it anywhere but the big one, but that's fine. Hey, hey, hey. Stab it. Ah, more from Handland. This music kind of reminds me of, like, a track from Inception. Which I like. I quite like that. It's very ethereal. I kind of dig it. Hello. Seems like it's all pointing to here. Now, let's take out our little worm pal here. Is it a worm? Is it a snake? What say you, America? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Where did that purple thing come from? Or did I just get him? Was it you? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you? Okay, got a little horn. I'm gonna go ahead and summon in Mimi, just in case. Get rid of our marker. Sound the bell. Or horn. Crimson Seed Talisman, +1. Cool. Have you been to the cathedral? Which cathedral? Are you referring to this one? I have been here. I have not done the attached quest. If this is what you're referring to. Hey, hey, hey. Are we back on? Don't go, Mimi. I'm sure there's other ones. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh. Oh. That's neat. Its markings over the fingers kind of remind me of the frenzy. The frenzied flame. Which is cool. I dig that. Okay. So is that everything of note in this area? That's what I'm wondering. Is that everything of note here? Or is there something else? Let's see. I like that dragon thing, that's cool. But this looks like, yeah, you would get up through here. And then I guess ultimately to here. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. I'll come back here then. Cathedral of Manus Matia. Hang on. I think I can level up. Fire Serpent. Yeah. Okay.
Why, you poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. What that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Yuri. Is he Russian?
I told you once. I've no interest in companionship. But I must admit...
It's Lady Sauron.
Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Ymir is a shining star in our eyes. The only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. Pay me no mind.
Oops.
Our service. No. No.
Okay. That's all her dialogue. Oh. He's cradling a little funky hand.
Hello there. The exalted timbre of the bells has reached these ears of mine. Twice now? How very exhilarating indeed. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the
Ruins map second, Beloved Stardust. Ruins map third. Oh, neat. That's very nice.
This evening is a sign of a great... I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the ERDTREE. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope.
Oh.
They were each of them defective. Unhinged from the start. Marika herself. And the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse. Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy, if ever there was one, that he would feel compelled to renounce everything. And the blame lay squarely with the mother.
Okay, got that. I need more runes to buy those. Fleeting Microcosm. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So I need 44k to buy up his stuff. Yeah, that last one looked pretty dope. So I'm gonna head out here and do a wee bit of farming. Because while casting is not my primary focus with this build, doesn't mean I won't do it at some point. Because I know when I do my full playthrough, I'm just gonna go from this one to New Game Plus. But yeah, I think there are some enemies nearby. Not those, obviously. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna kill mosquitoes till we get to 44k. Oh, that'd be fun, everyone. Like, oh, don't. There they are. I thought there were some enemies up here. Hello, doggies. Oh, they're worth a little something, something, so that's good. There we go, 66. Red flesh mushrooms. Ow. Oops, wrong flask. Silly goose. There we go. Sorry, broke a pew.
Oh, yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is... Do you recall what I said, Marika? And the fingers that guided her were unsound. Well, it is their mother who is... The fingers are but unripe children. We all need a new mother. A true mother.
Alright. Alright, got it all. There we go. And now he's gone.
No.
Uh-oh, somebody's got a secret. Woohoo! Let's pause and just realize that if we really did that, we would die. Woo! That's fun. It was like Metal Gear Solid 3 in reverse. Ah, another horn. Finger ruins of Mia. It's just a question of where the actual fight is. Oh. Sword Hand of Night Anna. Or Anna, however she likes to be called. Oh yeah. Nighty night. Claws of Night. I've heard these are actually pretty dope. And we have a Stake of America. I don't know why I pushed that. This isn't even online. Oh, hello. Okay, I think I've heard of this. Alright, so... Summon. Drink. Vow. Grant me strength. Shibriri. And here we go. Meteor, mother of fingers. Ow. Finger mom. That's weird. And she hits hard. Really hard, holy cow. actually a crazy boss. Yeah, I imagine this fight by myself would be way freaking worse. Legend filled. Thank you, Mimi. That's a wild looking boss though, for real. Touch. And the lore is insane too. Yeah, I've been trying to read up on some of the lore, or read up, but listen to stuff about the lore. I don't know if I've done a ton on this boss yet, but I obviously will. I try to look up lore as I come across the actual enemy. Alright, so looks like that's all there is here. Let's go here. I wonder if that's the mother he was speaking of. It's like, we need the mother, and it's the finger mom, and it's like, dude, no. She ain't it. She ain't that gal. Okay, I don't see him back or anything. But the throne is removed. Hang on.
What have you done? You've wounded Count Such that he wishes, and I must attend to Constantine. My dear star, a fine mother, you will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here at my fingers.
Oh dear.
I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother.
Oh, brother. Oh, well. Nighty-night. Okay, he's really freaking easy, but I think I had heard he was really easy, so not surprising. Mir's bell-bearing, maternal staff, high priest hat, robe, gloves, high priest undergarments. Ew! They gave me his panties. It's disgusting. But that was kind of cool. That was pretty neat. Didn't get a lot for killing him, but I guess that makes sense because he was kind of a pansy. He was a little bit of a pansy. I haven't fought him yet. Oh. I wonder if there's any reason to come back down here. I don't know why the fight didn't start for me. That's interesting. Yeah, just out of curiosity, I want to go back down here. Just because. Whee! But I am just about ready to wrap things up here. Because I got to watch the Lego movie, because tonight I'm going to be over on Cannoli Sasquatch's channel talking the Lego movie. Which is a bloody good film. Yes, in case you weren't aware, this is one of 3 channels that I have. This is just the gaming one, where I just, you know, mess around, play some games, chat with the peeps. Sound the hanging bell. I assume this just takes me back to the boss arena. The question is there a reason to go back? Does not appear to be. That's so creepy, for real though. It's funky. It kind of reminded me a little bit of the ROM fight from Bloodborne, where you can spawn other enemies and whatnot, where you can see the surface above you. that kind of thing. A little bit of that to it. Which is not a bad thing. I rather like Bloodborne. In fact, I love it. But anywho, yep, that, ladies and germs, is going to wrap it up for this particular stream today. I'm pretty sure I will be back on tomorrow, likely around the same time, somewhere between 2 and 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank everybody who joined me live, all the friends I know, and Omicron, who was especially helpful. You were awesome. I appreciate your advice. Haven't played? Well, if you ever get a PS4, PS5, and you get a chance, or if it ever releases on PC, I suppose, Bloodborne is pretty amazing. It's one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. Love it. But yeah, special shout out to you, good sir, and to everyone who joined me. Austin Thomas, you especially, good to see you again. Hadn't chatted with you in a minute. And everyone else, thanks again. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, good night, God bless, and Godspeed.